Welcome back to the Grammar Screencast for CLC Stage 6, 2018 edition. In this Grammar Screencast, we'll cover adverbs, review presents, talk about perfects, add the imperfect, talk about subject-verb agreement, and add two prepositions, sine plus the ablative without phrase and a cum plus the ablative accompaniment. All right, adverbs, modify verbs, adjectives or nouns, roughly. He runs swiftly, he is too serious, although I don't know how much that's an adjective. It's more of a modifying the is, and modifies another adverb. Now also the gods are praised. Adverbs can have meaning in various ways. Words you need to remember: time, cross, tomorrow, ubi, when, diu, for a long time. These are all words you need to memorize, the ones in red. Ubi there, ibi there, ubi where. And then, of course, quam is also to be memorized. How, cur, why, and igitur, therefore. Adverbs talk about matter. They're very exciting. You form an adverb, often adjective, by taking the stem. Instead of having those endings, you have a simple long E or sometimes a tear. All right, let's talk about they were swimming far from the shore. Far. That's long way already. So therefore, bene is good or well, saipe is often, misere is miserably. Longe would be the answer. So some of these adverbs, you have to look at the base stem, figure out what's the adjective. All right, verbs, present indicative. We covered that already, last 4 chapters. So lado, ladas, ladat, ladamus, ladatus, ladant. The connecting vowels change, but generally the endings are o, est, us, tus, unt. Last chapter we talked about the perfect. The perfect stem changes, but then the endings are all the same: e, isti, it, imus, istis, erunt. In this chapter we're going to introduce you to the imperfect. The imperfect is formed off the present stem, connecting vowel, and then the same endings: bam, bas, bat, bamus, batus, bant. The imperfect is used to indicate progressive past. So therefore the endings are all the same: bam, bas, bat, bamus, batus, bant. So the endings: first singular, o, e, or bam; s, isti, bas; t, it, bat; mus, imus, bamus; tis, istis, batis; und, erunt, bant. So when you put them side by side, you see they're all the endings are very straightforward and very similar. Latin doesn't design to be hard. So mittit, he sends or he is sending. Misit, he sent or he has sent. And now the imperfect, he was sending. So it's a progressive past. We saw that in the story. Ambulaban, they were walking, versus latrawit, barked. So they were walking, he barked. So the endings for the imperfect are: you take the present stem, you add the connecting vowel, generally for most of the cases, sometimes an IE for 3I and 4, mostly a long E, except for first conjugation, long A. So bam, bas, bat, bamus, batus, bant. Yes, that was a sheep, because sheeps go ba. So you take present stem, connecting vowel, shared endings, ba, 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 ba. Now, what does it mean? Laba, lada, babant, ambulabant. You look it up in the glossary, it's third plural from ambulant. They not walk, but they were walking. Pulsabat, third person singular imperfect, from pulsat, he was punching. Coquabatis, second plural, from coquatis, you were cooking. Hababam, first singular, imperfect indicative, from habeo, I was having. Plaudibas, from of the verb plaudeo as an applause, you were clapping. So the bambas bat, bamus, batus, bant is the easiest thing to memorize. Now you do have the irregular, erat, he was being, and superavit, he overcame. All right? So, festinat, is it present, imperfect, or perfect? There's no V sucks, there's no bambas bat, so by fate, nature, it's present. All right, let's talk about the aspect tense matrix, which we've covered before. simple past, simple present, as well as progressive present. And now we can do progressive past. So taking that same verb mitto, mittit, he sends. Mittit, he is sending. Misit, he has sent. That's the perfect indicative signifying his perfected present. It could also be translated just as well, misit, he sent. And then now, mitabat, he was sending. Wexabat, he was annoying. Pulsawit, he struck. See the difference? He was, past tense, both of them, but one's progressive, one's simple. Neka wisti. They're all dealing with past tense, except so therefore they kill is present, so that's no good. Throw that one out. Neka wisti. You would think it would be I. Look, that's not the whole ending. That V tells you the starting point. It's isti. You kill ed. Singular. All right. Little phrases, little review. Odd plus the accusative is a limit phrase. Pair plus the accusative through phrase. Post plus the accusative after. In plus the ablative place phrase. Ex plus the ablative out of. Now we're going to be talking about the cum plus the ablative accompaniment phrase and the sine plus the ablative without phrase. So they're the opposites. So ambulabas, second singular imperfect, progressive past active. You were walking. Cum plus the ablative, like in Spanish, con. Cum plus the ablative with friends. Sine plus the ablative without phrase, without money. So if you need to review that, just review the video, pause it. So, Prandabit, the goddess omnipuero, every boy it looks like, but sine with the ablative without every boy. Well, there's the quick grammatical structures that we have to memorize for chapter 6. The imperfect is the big thing we've added, a couple phrases. Make sure you've written down your notes, review the video, make sure your notes are complete, you've highlighted, and you've also got a question for tomorrow. Good luck on the grammar eLecture. Remember, 60% is passing, 80% is a bonus.